my bags or some shit. So you'd probably understand it, just figure it out, like live. Pronounced live or live. You're not gonna say I live or I'll get rid of this now. I live here. Well, some people probably do. I live here. So I guess once you learn Chinese, even though the fucking bollocks is the same, there's no difference about it, like I can't really remember anything in English. If I did, I'm sure there'd be something I could think of. What's this? It's the Ming thing. Get it wrong. Little box. I think there's another one over here. That's Ming. Although the place I saw it, they did it something like that, and then the upward one, and that sort of went under it, then it went over it. It's different from the type. It's like the calligraphy. And it's awkward to write it out. I'd rather it not be calligraphy. I could just, well, if I write it right, who cares? Calligraphy or type version. This seems to be more the type version than calligraphy. I was going to look at another lesson, see if I could learn something else. Pinyin, yeah, fuck off. Numbers, yeah, let's learn Ling. I know the numbers, how to write them at least. Where's Ling? I haven't really learned Ling. Or numbers, I haven't learned numbers, but I want to learn Ling. Do you have it here? No? Why not? Unless there's a numbers too, but all you got here is you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I learned all them. I learned all these. E, R, San, Su, U, or U, Liu, Chi, Bao, Jiao, or Jiao. They all say it different. Jiao, 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 and Shu. 11, Shui, Shua, Shu San, Shu Su. What's numbers?
Sure more.
Sure more. Sure more. Whatever. Fair enough of that crap. Is there a numbers 2 where I can learn Ling? No. Oh well, I guess I'll go to the reference and learn it myself. Ling. Shame I can't remember how you do it. Or it's spelled. Search for Ling. So, L and I. Yeah, I'm screwed unless I know the tone. Is that it? Ling. Ling. I think it's probably a downward one actually. So, I, the downward tone. Yeah, Ling. Ling, the number. See if I can find it. Okay. Ling.
Ling.
Yep, 0. That's it. How do I write it? I'd like to know how to scribble.
Ling.
Okay, you know help then. I don't want to know how to say it, I want to know how to write it. The calligraphy thing's awkward, I can't really tell how to do it. There was some video of some Chinese teacher writing it out, and he wrote it out easier than the calligraphy site did. All this crap. No Ling. Okay, let's learn some, okay, beverages, fine. Let's see, what's water? Water. What? Ice water.
冰水.
Shui. Okay, shui is water. I guess that's water. Tea.
茶.
Cha. Okay, let's write tea. Something else to learn. See the horizontal first. Tap, tap. And then blah, blah. Horizontal down, and then the little wings. Yep. Next. And this is cafe. a little box with nothing in it. Now, I think you might do that one first, because I guess because it goes down. Because with the number 9, you do that first. I guess it's because it's not really horizontal, it's horizontal and then going down. Can't remember this. That and that part I didn't even pay attention to, but it's up there. Looks like it's blah blah blah, but you wouldn't do that first, would you? Okay, you did do that. Why do you do that first when you do 9? You do that first for 9. Or with ooh, you do that. Or something like that. Let me go back to the numbers and see how they write them out. Let's go on right and see how they're all written. Yep, easy enough. E, next. And then 2, I think with 2, the top one is smaller than the bottom one, because it is there. And then this one, no, next. Yep, this one, it looks like the top one is smaller than the bottom, but the middle is smaller than the top. So it goes down, yep. So it looks like the bottom's the largest, the top is the second largest, and the middle is the smallest. For 3 at least. San. For 4, you just do the box. Next. And there's 5. You do the top one, then you do this line. Then you do that. Then you do that. Then you do that, yep. Yep, the line, that. Forward. And this is for, no. Okay, I gotta go backwards to see the next lot of shit. Let's see how it teaches you to write 6 like that in this. Whereas the calligraphy one teaches you to write it like that. Sort of like that, not as bad as that. Like, that's sideways and it's like... I'm writing it shit, but it does it sort of like that, not like this. It's more like that. Something like that, little... Maybe that's smaller. Hey, little man, it looks like. Whereas this one is completely different than how that side told me to write it. 7, yeah, that's how they do that, except it's like that. It's got a big toss up there. That's 8. Okay, 8, the way they've written is like that. Whereas the site I'm on, it's like that. Whereas this one is completely different. So it's completely different teaching on this. Like that. The site I did, it did that first. So it's all different. How the fuck am I going to know how to write it when this thing's doing this and that one's doing that? This one, the one I did it on is doing that. And that feels better actually, rather than this shit. That's a bit crap, isn't it? Once again, I could go find the site, which I will. So here you are. See, number 9, that goes first, that goes like that. And that is completely different, isn't it? Let me just go down. Show you Leo, or was it Leo? Yep. See? Why was I thinking it looked like that then? That's completely different from how I thought it looked. I was doing that a bit big. But it is different from this. Completely different. Yeah, that's the same. Just a little plus sign. No, Ling. I want Ling. And as you'll see from this, if I show you Ling, it's really fucking awkward. See, there it is. Look at this stroke order. Look at the state of it. It would be nice to see a Ling, just to see a better stroke order than that. Very confusing. But there is no Ling here. I don't know why there's no Ling. So they don't teach you much on this. It'd be nice if I found something with Ling in it. If I found something with Ling in it, I could just see how they write it on this. But considering how different they are with their little fuck-nose Leo. That's what this is lacking. It's lacking a right thing for all the letters. I'm not sure if there is one. Where would it be? The list.
I.
Yeah, compare, but how do I write? See? It don't have no fucking right, does it? Just loads of shit. They neglected the writing part. But I guess this is just for going on holiday if you want to do that. So this game isn't really good for the writing section of Chinese. It's more for the speaking it. Just memorize this sentence and then just say it rather than the writing part of it. But that'll do. At least I got another lesson done. And then just wasted time for fuck knows how long. So yeah, done. Thank you. Bye.